welcome to Bethel Campus Live. We're so glad you guys are here. Make sure to grab a taco and be eating it while we're going live. We all had our tacos. We're loving them. Make sure you guys have yours. This is Taco Tuesday Club. Comment down below your name and what school you're a part of. And I also want to know burritos or tacos. Comment down below. We are going to be giving away a Taco Bell 12-pack for the best blanket fort. So here's how you're going to win that. You got to go on Instagram and either hashtag Bethel Campus Live or text your campus life leader a photo. We'll be picking it tonight, okay? And we'll be letting you know the winner at the very end of club. So stay live for that. And now over to Annalise.
Hey guys, Annalise here, one of your leaders. This is my niece Bellamore, and I'm gonna take on the challenge of eating a taco, a dessert taco actually, with no hands.
Yeah.
She's not going to. She wants to eat it with her hands. So basically, what's in my taco? I've got fruit salad, whipped cream, ground cinnamon sugar, and I got strawberry syrup. Comment below what you guys like in your tacos, all right? Here I go. I'm gonna eat this with no hands. You ready? I'm gonna take off my glasses for this. This is so good. Why aren't you eating it? Come on, keep eating.
I have a bite in my mouth.
Oh my gosh, it's so messy.
Yummy.
It's so messy. Nom nom nom.
Hi, Papa.
Come on, keep eating. Nom.
Bite.
My plate's going away from me. It's so messy.
Papa's gonna.
Oh man. Ah. It's all over me.
I got on your nose.
It's on my nose.
It's going up to the top of your forehead.
No, it's not.
Why are you moving the table?
I'm not. You are.
Don't cover your face and cover. Let the people see.
All right, now we're gonna go over to Rel and Esther. Thanks for watching, guys.
I did not eat.
Alrighty guys, we are here and we are wanting to play a fun game with you guys. Well, we're gonna play, Esther and I. My name's
And
Rel.
JJ. Oh, and I'm Esther. And this is Jay.
And we are here to play a game, okay? This game is called Will It Taco. And so there's lots of different things that we've put in tacos, and we are gonna tell you if they taco or not. Okay? And so, you ready?
Are we?
No, but okay, we'll be fine.
Okay.
So the first thing that we're going to try is a taco. So will a taco, I don't know. Okay. So we put a Taco Bell taco in the taco. Okay. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
do you think, Ghetto Taco?
Mm-hmm.
Double tacos. Our next thing is Jello.
Yummy, delicious.
Jello. So, ew. Okay, here we go. Hello. I mean, it's not horrible,
It's not bad actually.
but I wouldn't eat it again.
I mean,
Esther, you're weird.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
next. Do you guys like Jello and taco? Don't do it. Okay, the next thing, spaghetti.
Yay.
All right. Oh my gosh, why did... I mean, I'm not gonna eat that again.
It's a little soggy.
It is a little soggy, but the spaghetti's good and the taco shell's good, but together. Okay, next.
Oh my word.
We ready for this? We want something a little sweet, so we're doing peanut butter and jelly in a taco. Okay. Oh, my shell broke. I mean, it's kind of like bread.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, okay, you ready to vote? I kind of like it. It's kind of weird.
It's like in the middle.
I'd eat that again, maybe.
All
All right, our next one. I'm kind of excited about this. Pizza. You guys want to eat pizza and a taco?
And I think this one will actually taste good.
And it's like a meat pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I've had taco pizza before, so it's kind of the opposite of pizza taco. What do you think, Esther?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited about
I'm
this.
excited.
Okay, so we decided we wanted to try Oreo tacos, and we have to have milk.
Now you can't eat Oreos without milk.
Will you eat milk?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't want it to fall out. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
That was weird. Like eating chips
it is like green chips.
with chocolate.
I don't know. I'm gonna do
That was-
thumbs down. I'm not excited about this one.
I don't know.
Okay, so we got, what are they called? Dumplings?
Yes.
Like Kung Fu Panda eats them?
Chicken dumplings. Yeah.
Okay, you ready? What do you think, Esther?
I actually like that one.
Okay, our next one, our last one. Are you guys ready? We decided to end it with a bang. And we're gonna do a banana split in a taco. But we're gonna put sprinkles first. You ready, Esther?
Kind of. Sprinkle it up.
Sprinkle it!
Sprinkle, sprinkle,
Okay.
sprinkle.
Here we go. It's got your banana.
Okay.
Your-
Let's.
Cheers!
Cheers. Okay.
Here we go.
What do you think, Esther? She's going for a second bite. Yeah. Here we go. Drum roll. The last Will It Taco is.
Yeah.
We like it. Alrighty, guys. I want you to comment and tell us which one you would try and which one you thought was the grossest, the nastiest. We're crazy. Why would you ever try that?
Yeah, no, I would totally.
Which one was your favorite?
The ice cream.
That one's
Yeah,
pretty
for
good.
sure.
I think my favorite was the pizza.
That one
That's
too.
right. Yeah. So don't forget to comment and tell us which one was your favorite and which one you thought was the worst. And here goes a video of our leaders eating one color food.
Yep.
Adios.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Your boy Joey's here, got a new challenge for you. Today, I'm only eating one type of food color, and that food color is green. I actually got inspiration from the classic book Green Eggs and Ham from Dr. Seuss, and today our first meal is gonna be green eggs. Thank you. Fork. Salsa. Thank you. And no food can be complemented with green tea. Thank you. And I'm gonna be enjoying my food with green eggs and a little bit of salsa. And stay tuned for lunch when I eat a green salad. Hey everybody! For lunch I decided to have a salad, and so I'm just going to enjoy my salad in front of you guys. Yummy salad. Also, for a drink, I got this green apple soda. It's very delicious. Can you let me know when I'm on? I guess I'm done.
Hey guys, it's Dean. As your guys requested from last video, I was the leader that was requested to eat orange foods. So I've pre-cut some oranges up. Let's get to it. And that is my breakfast. I'll get you back to later.
Welcome to dinner time. Tonight I'm having some yams, brown sugar, and marshmallows. I almost said mushrooms. They're not mushrooms, they're marshmallows. I know a lot of people think it's weird. Yams is not a lot of people's first choice, but more for me.
Yo, what's up everybody? How are you all doing today? Today I'm actually gonna do this really awesome video where I'm gonna do a minute to win it. If you are unaware with the minute to win it challenge, you need to finish a task in a minute. To make it taco themed, I'm using a shell taco boat with whipped cream in it. I know the lighting's pretty bad, you can't see it, but that's whipped cream, genuine whipped cream. And I'm gonna try and eat this. I'm gonna try and move the M&Ms with a straw from this side over to this side. And at the end, I'll get to enjoy it. All right, are you ready with the timer? 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! I don't know how many that was, but that looks like 1,000,000 in there. Look how beautiful this thing looks. Look how beautiful. I don't know. Comment how much down below I got, and I'll count these by the end of the stream. I'll count these, and I'll tell whoever's at the end to tally up the score. But anyways, I'll get to enjoy this. And to lead off tonight.
Hey students, it's Rel from Crossfire, and I just want to tell you how you can still be getting involved. I'm sure you're at home, you're bored, wanting things to do, and we are still doing things just a little differently, and I hope you can join in with what we're doing. So every Wednesday night, we are on YouTube and we are on Facebook Live, and we are doing our live services. So every Wednesday at 7 p.m. you can follow us, and I can have the link for you at the end of this video. But we are also every Saturday at 6 p.m. we are doing some kind of virtual game. So through Zoom or Kahoot or on YouTube, we are doing fun, interactive ways that you can participate and do games with us. And so you can go ahead and follow us on Instagram so you can get that information and you can know what's happening. And so the Instagram is at wildfire_YC. So go ahead and follow us so you can see what's happening and the upcoming events that we have. We miss you guys. We wish we can see you in person, but until we can, I hope you can join in on one of our virtual games and one of our live services. So talk to you soon. Have a good day.
Hey, what's up, party people? My name is Trevor Johnson. I am the youth pastor over at Eugene First Church of the Nazarene. This is my dog Winston. That's his Easter present, and I just want to invite you guys to our church. If you don't have a local church that you're plugged into, we would love to have you be a part of our group. I think first good step is to follow us on social media and to stay up to date, to figure out what we're doing as a group and what it means to be a part of Eugene First. So our Instagram and our Facebook hashtag and our handle is at Eugene First Youth. Real simple, 3 words, Eugene First Youth. We would love to see you guys follow that page. And then also you can get connected on Wednesday nights. We are having a youth live service on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, type in Eugene First Youth, and it'll come right up. And you can follow us on social media to figure out all the other ways that we can stay connected and stay engaged. All right, peace.
What's up, guys? I'm just enjoying a carne asada taco here. I had some fish tacos earlier. Comment below what type of tacos you're having for dinner if you're eating some tacos tonight. Well, we've got some awesome stuff coming up. If you haven't yet, be sure to join our Discord. We've been playing games the last couple weeks. It's been super fun. Minecraft and Fortnite and all sorts of stuff. Invite a friend. Join us on Discord if you haven't. Check out the link on the screen. We'd love to hang out with you. Be sure to follow us on social media as well. Your school's Facebook page or Instagram pages. We're doing stuff all the time, and so you don't want to miss out what we're doing. So be sure to like and follow our Instagram and Facebook pages. Next week is Sci-Fi Night. So I'm super pumped up for that. I'm a Star Wars nerd myself. And so our challenge for next week is to wear your best sci-fi outfit. Whether that's Star Trek, Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy, Aliens, your best sci-fi outfit. And that'll give you a chance to win your choice of one of 4 different types of gift cards. Either PlayStation or Xbox, iTunes, or Google Play. So just like the blanket fort for this week, take a photo of yourself with your best sci-fi outfit or the hashtag Bethel Campus Live and either send that to Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, text it to one of your leaders. And stay tuned for the rest of Club, because at the end of Club tonight, we're going to show the winner for the best blanket fort. We've already received some videos and some photos. There's some awesome blanket forts out there. So be sure to send in your best blanket fort if you haven't. You have just a little bit of time. Stay tuned to the end of Club, and off to Timothy.
Hey guys, how are you doing tonight? This is Timothy. I'm here with my cousin Jody. We're going to talk today about some anxiety and fear issues that are common during this pandemic that we're in, and talk through some ways that you can manage that. Welcome, Jody.
Thank you. Thank you.
You tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so my name is Jody DePauli, and I am a licensed professional counselor, and I work for a local nonprofit.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
So people are a little bit anxious and scared right now, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yes, definitely.
You tell us a little bit about like what some of those common anxieties and fears are that you have a lot of people talking about with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So certainly some of the fears people are experiencing is about worries about money. I mean, that's a big one that's coming up a lot right now. So people are losing their jobs, or I work with teenagers and adolescents. So I work with kids all the way down to age 10. And a lot of kids are worrying about their parents also, and hearing their parents talk about worrying about money and job loss, and that can be really scary. So there's a lot of uncertainty about the future and what that's going to look like. So money's a big one. And then some people, less than what I thought, but some people are worried about getting sick or a loved one getting sick, especially grandparents or older people in their family. So there's certainly concerns about the vulnerable population possibly getting sick. And then I think in general, like, when's it going to be over and what's it going to look like? And when are we going to be able to have normal life again and see our friends and go out and do the things we like to do and, not be stuck in our houses. So a lot of people are really anxious about how long this is going to last. So those are the big things that I hear. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot about people worried about their grandparents and family members. And then a lot of people, surprisingly for me, it was a lot of these kids really want to go back to school, which is cool. I wouldn't have answered that back when I was in middle school, but it's cool that they are missing school, and I'm sad for them to not be able to be there.
Absolutely. Well, missing their friends, probably not missing classes.
No.
Probably missing their friends. That's my guess.
Yeah.
But yes.
Do you have any tips for kids who are anxious or afraid right now, just in general?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, there are many ways, thankfully, that you can connect with people right now. So you can talk to people like we're doing right now, Tim. So you can talk to people on your phones or FaceTime, or just connect with people that you really care about. I mean, if you're worried about your grandparents, call your grandparents, right? And check in with them and say hi and talk to them is really important. So that's one thing people can do, is to stay connected. There's lots of different ways to deal with anxiety, and what works for one person might not work for somebody else. But one thing that's really helpful is to get the feelings you're having out. So if you can talk to somebody that you trust about them, a family member or a friend, or just somebody that's safe, if you can talk about what you're feeling, it helps your brain calm down. And if you don't feel comfortable talking, a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about their emotions all the time, you can journal. So you can write them down in a journal and just kind of write down, I'm afraid of this happening, and get it all out. Just, write all the fears that you have. It helps your brain. Like I said, it just kind of takes your brain down and helps you calm down. So that's really good for you. Exercise is really helpful for anxiety. So if you can get outside and your family or parents will let you go for a walk, or ask your family to go with you, taking a walk would be a good idea, or maybe a bike ride. But moving your body helps with anxiety a lot. And then one of the big things that causes us to have anxiety is thinking too much about the future. Like, when is this going to end, and what's it going to look like, and what's going to happen? And so we really want to try to focus as much as we can on the day that we're in, and even the moment that we're in. So as much as we can, how do we have a good day today? So if I can focus on my day today, and how do I make today a good day for me, it might mean I do some coloring or some drawing, or I watch my favorite show or movie. I might bake something, or write a letter to somebody, or make a card for somebody, things like that. So if we can focus on the day, we're not going to be anxious, because anxiety exists if we think about the future. That's when we have anxiety. So staying in the present moment is really, really important. It's that saying you've probably all heard, one day at a time. Now's the time to definitely live one day at a time, for sure. So does that answer your question?
Yeah, definitely. So how are you managing anxiety and fear during this uncertain time?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, one of the things a lot of counselors are talking about right now is how we're helping a lot of people go through their own feelings and emotions around this situation, and we're also going through it at the same time. So it's sort of a strange thing to help people when you're also dealing with the very thing that your clients are going through. So, I mean, for me, as you know, Timothy, I've known Timothy his whole life, just so everyone knows. I am a believer, I'm a Christian, and so my faith certainly plays a huge part of how I am making sense of all of this. I believe in that God has a purpose and a plan, and that this isn't a surprise to him, even though it's a huge surprise to me. And so, prayer is something that's really helpful for me, and I pray a lot. And throughout my day, sometimes just praying for peace or praying for anxiety to go away. I have my favorite scripture from my whole life has been Psalms 34:4, which says, I sought the Lord and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. And that's because I've dealt with anxiety my whole life. That's part of the reason I became a counselor, because I learned all the ways to help me with my anxiety. But that verse has always been kind of my verse because it talks about seeking God and him taking fear away from us. So I like to meditate on that verse and think about that and repeat it to myself. So those things help me for sure, is just reminding myself that this isn't a new thing to God. He knew this was going to happen all along, right? This is not new to him, and it's part of a bigger plan. And my air conditioner just went on, so I apologize if that's really loud. Can you hear that?
I can't hear it.
Okay. So it's not new to him, and he's still in control, and nothing's changed as far as that goes. I mean, there are so many things right now that feel like they have changed, and yet so many things are still the same, right? And a lot of people that are afraid right now, and a lot of people that are upset, it's because it feels like we've suddenly lost control over our lives. And what I like to remind people is that we never really had that much control to begin with. And the truth is, we have the same amount today as we did 6 weeks ago. And that is, we control how we think, we control what we say, how we respond to people, what we do. Those are the things that we control. But everything else, it's not in our control. So I like to remind myself of that. There's a lot of things that are still the same. God is the same. I am the same. And everything, in my belief is God's going to work everything out for the good of all of us. We just have to trust that. So that's how I'm getting through it. I take a lot of deep breaths, and I pray, and I go for walks, and I cry when I feel like I need to cry, because crying's really good for you. And I talk to my friends, and I do all of those things also just to help myself deal with kind of the sadness and the grief over life being so different right now. And I remind myself that it's temporary and it's going to pass. It's not going to last forever. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I'm also, I think it's important, like you're saying, resources are important. Coping strategies are important for stuff like this. Do you have any favorite resources you like to recommend to kids around like middle or high school age?
Yeah. And actually, maybe I can give you some resources offline that you could share with everybody, because I have some phone text numbers people can text if they're feeling depressed or anxious or even suicidal right now. So if you struggle with depression and anxiety, in general, it's often made worse when you're isolated, and especially when there's a lot of fear and scary stuff happening. So now's the time to be really aware of if you're having those feelings, to talk to somebody about them. So resources, you can talk to counselors, like what we're doing right now. I work with kids all the time, and now that we can't see people face to face, we're doing counseling sessions just like this. So there's counselors all over the area that you could get in to talk to in this kind of situation. So if that's something you'd want to do, talk to your parents about that. So that's one thing. There are a couple apps that are good. So the Calm app is a good app. Headspace is a good one. And then there's another one called Smiling Mind, which is good for kids. So those are our three options for apps. YouTube has lots of guided meditations that kind of help people calm down. So you can just go to YouTube and type in like guided meditation for anxiety, and then you can just put in your headphones or whatever and listen to that, which can help calm people down when they're anxious. But there are phone numbers that I can give you and things that you can numbers that you can text when you're feeling anxious and depressed also, or like I said, suicidal. So yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Great. Well, thank you, Jody. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's important to us that we that you all know that we care about you. So please, if you need anything, like definitely reaching out to a counselor is a really important thing. Also, reaching out to your campus life leaders, because we really care about you, and we want to make sure you're all right. And we know we're isolated too. We could use someone to talk to. So we encourage you to reach out. We're playing games online right now. It's just really fun. We're having conversations. We're doing a lot of really, really awesome stuff. It's been really fun. So we would love to involve you in that. Thank you again, Jody, for your time today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Hey everyone, I'm so glad you guys joined me for this week's Campus Live, and all the other Campus Live leaders. We're so glad you guys are here. I am so excited to announce the winner of tonight's challenge for the blanket fort. But first, I wanted to let you guys know how many M&Ms Joey got. He got a total of 31. So good job, Joey. That was awesome. It was really cool to watch. The winner of tonight's Blanket Fort Challenge for the Taco Bell 12-pack is Trevor. Trevor, congratulations. We so loved your Blanket Fort, and everyone else that did a Blanket Fort. You guys were awesome. Make sure to join us next week for Sci-Fi Club. We want to see your guys' best sci-fi outfit. So post it on Bethel Campus Live, hashtag Bethel Campus Live, or text it to your guys' Bethel Campus Life leader. Thank you guys. We'll see you all next week.